It's the you see. Can you see? You feel me? I got to restart that. That's my theme music. You feel me? You feel me? Here we go. I don't know if y'all can hear my theme music. Hey, okay. All right. What's up, Big Bobby? Okay. They legend in the building. Okay. It's your girl, Miss VA Finest. And excuse the lighting because it's dark outside. You feel me? But I got a little light right here. But I came to give you guys my recap. I know I said I would do it. Um, I'm a little tired. Like your girl, you feel me? I had to drive 3.5 hours to the event. Then I had to drive back home the same day. You feel me? So yeah, so I'm just getting at it. So it's I hope y'all enjoy my recap. It's crazy. I'm about to talk to you. I'm about to talk to you. You feel me? So listen. So I got to the event a little bit late. I'm not even gonna hold you because I'm not one that's for getting somewhere early and then gotta wait 3 hours for the event to start, then be on your feet 15 hours. No, that's not me. So I try to time it so I get there just enough time before it gets started or when it gets started, whatever the case may be. So long story short, okay, I did not get to see the first battle. So I missed the first battle. So my bad about that. But from what I hear, Jada Nightwing 3-0'd Mad Face. But again, I wasn't there. I don't know. I didn't see it. But your boy Melly Mel, who represents that Gotta Rap His Life, he was there. And then I met him and then he told me, what happened. So anyway, I did show up for the last round of Fonz um, versus um, no, I'm just kidding. Deuce. Fonz versus Deuce. Now I didn't know that Deuce's hometown was Tampa. So in that round, it looked like to me that Deuce took it. But again, as I told y'all, as I entered the building, the stuff was popping, it was lit. I want to let you guys know Tampa was lit. Like they were on fire, ready to hit them bars, and it was fire. The overall ambiance of the event, it was fire. So yeah, so Tampa was going off for Deuce too. Like they were going off. Not saying that Fonz wasn't, you know, Tampa showed out, Bobby. Like it was crazy. You would have thought it was happening in New York and two New York battlers were battling and they were headlining. But no, it happened in Tampa. It was fire. The event was fire. Okay. So, like I said, I didn't see the first two battles all the way. I only saw one round of Deuce versus Fonz, but to me, it looked like Deuce got the third round. And he was talking his Tampa ish. Okay, and it was fire. Okay, so let's get to the battles I saw, the whole battles. So the first battle I saw was Don Marino versus Prep. Oh my gosh, this was a fire battle. When I tell you Don wasn't playing, he wasn't playing. He came out shooting, talking his stuff. Um, Don got busy. And then Pratt came back out in the first round. Well, Don ended his first round by saying, I'm over the body with my sombrero down. And he had a sombrero. So he had the little sombrero. That joke was fire. He had somebody give him a sombrero and he threw the sombrero. Oh my God. Then Prep came back and he rebutted the sombrero. Prep told Don Marino, yeah, you had the sombrero because you're a rat, Speedy Gonzalez. That joke was fire. He said, you a rat, Speedy Gonzalez. That joke was crucial. I was like, wow. And then you guys know in my prediction, I said GQ prep is now dirty prep. Listen, dirty prep showed up and showed out. Prep hit bar after bar after bar after bar. It was a room shaker, haymaker. It was crazy. Now, every time Don Marino fought back, but to me it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough for dirty 30 prep. No, prep got dirty. He got busy. The prep ended his round. He talked to Smack. He said, listen, Smack. He said, I want you to give my other half and donate it to Donald Trump to build the wall. Yikes. He said, donate my other half to build the wall. Because you guys know Don Marino is Mexican. Like, it's crazy. He had to do him like that. Like, Prep was fire, yo. He was fire. Gosh, it was crazy. It was crazy. Listen, you guys, I'm trying to tell you, the battle was fire. They were both swinging at each other, but to me, it just dirty prep. To me, dirty prep took it. Show was fire, yo. Okay, let's get to the next battle. The next battle we got Chef Trez. Ah, ah, ah. The next battle, we got Chef Trez versus Franchise. Okay, so Franchise came out. When I tell you, if you ever doubted Franchise and him being from um, Canada or him hanging in the league, he put all the naysayers to shame with his first round. He came out and he was fire. His performance was electric. He was fire. But then next thing you know, Chef Trez came out and did a rebuttal about his outfit because he had on this red, white, and blue outfit. He rebutted the outfit, and that jump was fire. It was fire. Okay. Then the second round, Franchise continued to cook. Franchise was on Chef Trez's neck. Now, some of you guys might, I heard some people in the building, I specifically, and some people that I was talking to around me, we felt Chef Trez had it. However, there were some people that felt the performance of um, Franchise was so overwhelming and so electric that they definitely gave him the first, and they feel that the battle is debatable. Some people feel that the battle comes down to the third round, but when it comes out on cam, you guys, can tell what you guys think about it. Okay. So again, Franchise comes out in the second, and the Franchise is saying he is cooking. This Chef Trez comes out and he rebuttals this. What Chef Trez says is, yeah, okay, all right. You guys doing all that cheering and all this and that, but you cheering for his performance. What is he saying? So it's like I felt that, but he like negated everything that he just did those first two rounds. He negated Franchise. And then next thing you know, oh my God. Franchise in the third round, he talked about his Canadian roots and how people are always saying, oh, I didn't live this hood life or Canada's peaches and cream and stuff like that. But at the same time, he talked about how real it is where he's from. And it's like you feel it. You kind of feel him like it's like some people put their city on their back. Some people put their states on your back. But for the URL, Franchise is putting his whole country on his back. So Franchise, you got to give it up for him. But at the same time, in the third round, Chef Trez let Franchise know, you need to go back to King of the Dot. Go back to King of the Dot. This is a URL, and we got young gunners coming up. That's not a place for you. Okay. Again, I felt, and I'm not gonna say 2-1-3-0 or none of that. I felt Chef Trez won. Chef Trez classed him and showed Franchise and kind of gave him a real live welcome to the league. Okay. So next, I want to let you guys know. Again, I got there a little bit late, but a whole lot of things happened at the event that kind of reminded you of a movie. There was a person in the event that actually passed out. Yikes. So it was kind of like you going to back in the day a Michael Jackson concert. You see people on the TV pass out because of heat or because they drunk too much. I don't know what the situation was. Somebody passed out. But the reason why I'm mentioning the pass out is because of Smack's reaction. Like the reaction was classic. The reaction was epic. Smack gonna say, oh, all right, somebody passed out. Get him some water. Okay, let's keep it going. Let's keep it moving. Okay, all right. Every event, somebody passed out. It's like he was saying, pass out every day, B. And I thought that was hilarious. Like somebody pass out, they walk them out the event, and then the event keep going. Like I like that it kept going because I was there for them bars, but at the same time, I'm like, somebody really fell on the ground. Like it was crazy. Like, but anyway, moving on. But it was crazy. It was crazy. Smack response was crazy. So moving on to the next battle. Next we got JC versus Mike P. Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. Mike P's third round, and I'm talking about that first because the third round was fire. Mike P talked about how battle rap and how we're tearing each other down after he have to go against an opponent supposed to tear the man down, but at the same time he saluted the fans and said, I appreciate everything that the fans do for me as far as respecting all of us and making us your celebrities because they feel like human beings because some of them work 9 to 5s. So at the same time, it's like he saluted the fans and like, thank you for allowing me to be a superhero on the weekend. And that joint was fire, yo. Yeah, salute to Nipsey Hussle. Yeah, Bobby, I just heard Nipsey Hussle got shot. I it's sad. They said him and 2 people that were with him got shot, and we don't know if we heard he's in critical condition, and I don't know. I don't know. It's sad though. Okay, it's sad. Okay. Whew, sorry. It's sad. Um, JC, yeah, it's sad. JC, excuse me, again versus Mike P. That third round that Mike P did was classic. It was epic. It was real. After he delivered that third round, JC was like, "Hey, I don't know what to say. Clapping for him, give it up for him. I'm gonna spit what I have. I didn't have that, but I'm gonna spit what I have." So, what I want to say about this battle is that JC showed that there's levels. He showed how he was better than Mike P. But at the same time, Mike P leveled up. Mike P, this is the best Mike P I ever saw. Mike P came out aggressive. He was in JC's face. He was talking about how he was a little boy, little man, talking about his stature and all type of stuff like that. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real. Mike P did lose, but he didn't lose. You feel what I'm saying? He didn't get bodied. He didn't get, you know, he delivered. But we just know JC's pen. And then when Smack introduced the battle, Smack said this is a pen battle. It's pen versus pen. It was crazy. If anybody would give give Mike P a round, they might give him the third. But JC was fine the third too. So that could be a little bit debatable. But again, I say, based on me and what I saw and how I feel, I believe that JC took the battle. Okay. The last battle on the card is Chess versus Geechee Gotti. Golly, man, this was a good battle because at the end of the day, a lot of people were saying, "Oh, Chef shouldn't have this plate. Chess shouldn't have this plate." Chef, y'all got me fumbling. He said that Chess shouldn't have this plate. Chess is continuing to choke while we reward him with champion of the year. Chess shut all of that stuff down. All of that down in his first round. He came out swinging. When I tell you it emulated or was similar to his first round against Tay Rock, it was fire. He was emulating gun movements and sounds, falling back, coming back at the edge of the stage. He was just in another bag. And the same thing as he said in the battle, he said, listen, don't compare me to the old chess. Don't say this, don't say that. That's the new chess, the new and improved chess. Okay. When he came out, he said just 3 words, I am back. And then he let you know that he's here, he's back. He he was fire, yo. He was fire. Oh my God. It felt like his first round was about 10 minutes. But the crazy part is, you know how like when people have long rounds and you're like, oh, come on, just get to no. Everything was so fire that you like on the edge of your seat waiting for the next bar or the next bar or the next bar. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. It was fire, yo. It was fire. Okay. Bobby, you said you had Chess beaten in your prediction. Okay. Okay. Um, to be honest with you, Chess didn't win. I didn't feel like he won. I felt like it was clear that Geechee Gotti was trying to win champion of the year. He wants to win champion of the year for 2019. Geechee came out with a rebuttal. So Chess had on, yes, I'm telling you, Chess had on 2 chains. Chess didn't wait for the coin to be tossed. He was like, hey, yo, 3 words, I am back. And he was like, the crowd went crazy. It's like, that was a haymaker. It was crazy in the building. So at the same time, he had these 2 chains on. He took them off and he was getting ready. He was ready for all the smoke. So when Geechee Gotti came out and he said a rebuttal, he said, oh, I see you took your 2 chains out because those chains are chokers too. What? He told him that his chains was chokers. He came out rebuttaling. Geechee Gotti was walking around that stage, all up on Chess. He was going around the stage. He was finessing. It was crazy, y'all. It was crazy. I was like, okay, Geechee. And anybody know me know I said I gotta bite the bullet on this because I've said that I felt like Sean was champion of the year, and I'm not going to renege on that. But I'm telling you, Geechee, this is the best performance I ever seen Geechee do. Geechee showed why he was champion. Everybody was like, why would Geechee take him? Why was it you the champion? You gonna take him? He showed why he's champion of the year. That's what he showed everybody in that building. It's like every bar, every bar, every bar, every bar. It was punch, punch, punch. It was haymaker. It was haymaker. It was something to make you laugh. He was talking about Chess choking. He spoke Chess. He said Chess. When you was 15, 16, you was on URL TV. When I was 15, 16, I was struggling in the hood. He talked about struggles and how their struggles are different. You said you're struggling, but you struggle because it's your fault. And it's like Geechee tell him that he made his mama look bad by talking about they didn't have bowls in the house, man. That's crazy. Thank you. Okay. Okay, thank you, Battle Rap Opinions. Okay. But yeah, that joke was crazy. Oh my gosh, like Geechee was fire, yo. Chess was fire too, and I'm happy to report he did not choke at all. He didn't choke. There was no chokes, no stumbles, no hiccups, none of that. He was fire, yo. He was fire. Okay. Um, Geechee was swagging on him though. Geechee, like I said, was walking around that stage. He was, it was crazy. Chess in his second round, he addressed the haters. He was just like, listen, nobody can say they beat me. If I lost, it's because I beat myself. And that's true, but you felt it when he said it. But he said he back. And I just hope he keep it up because he was fired. Okay. In Chess's third round, he told Geechee Gotti, he said, listen, Geechee, your slogan, you say, I can see it in their eyes. Go and tell them lies. He repeated the little slogan a little bit. He said, listen, you got to look me in my eyes if you're going to say a slogan like that. So Geechee, knows to look down on him for looking down and stuff. Geechee looked in his eyes and they were like looking at each other like, yeah, yeah, look at me. And they was eye to eye while Chess was rapping. And that joke was fire. It was crazy fire. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you one last bar, and it was crazy. Now it's a little nasty. It's crazy. But okay, so Geechee Gotti told Chess, listen, I'm a do it to your mama. Yes, salute, Pyru Pancake, salute. Okay, so Geechee told Chess, he said, listen, he said, I'm gonna have your mama give me head. I know I said that before. I said I'm gonna have somebody else's mama give me head. He said, but this one I'm gonna do different. I'm gonna have your battle plan in the background. Okay, and everybody was like, "Oh, that's grimy. Oh, that's nasty, Geechee. Oh, you crazy. You wildin'." Then next thing you know, Geechee Gotti said, "But you know what your mama said? Your mama saw you on the screen, and your mama said, you choking? I ain't teach him to do that. I don't know where he get that from. That thing was crazy. He said your mama said she didn't know where you get that choking kiss from. That thing was a haymaker in the building. We was sitting there like, oh my gosh, like it was crazy. It was crazy. That's crazy, man. Like, God, you welcome, Bobby. Thanks for tuning in. It was crazy. Overall, you guys, the event was fire. The battle rappers were fire. Everybody, people stayed after, let you take pictures with them and, chop it up with you. The whole event was fire. Tampa was lit. It was just fire. And I think Norbs is coming back for number 7 in Tampa, maybe in July, maybe not. That's just what I heard. That'll be fire, man, because people were sleeping on Tampa. Like, I didn't even know Tampa had a quote unquote battle rap following. I know they had Zoo Battle League, but that's all I know. You see what I'm saying? I heard, Loso come from there, but that's all I know. Okay. So, but that jump was fire. Now, what I'm about to do right now, and if you a fella and you're on my live or you in the building, you might want to get off my live because I'm about to do something that's unorthodox. I'm about to do something. So if you're a guy, you're a dude, you might want to get off my live because I'm about to do something that I don't feel has ever been done by a lady. Okay, I'm about to do it. So I'm gonna do a blog about this one day, not right now. We all know that the battle rap community is a little sexist. Now, some of you guys won't say that because you're not a female, you're not a woman, you're not a lady, so you might not feel that it's sexist. But I'm here to tell you it is. When females or when the ladies battle, when the women battle, a lot of times these vloggers talk about women and, oh, she looked good, or I wonder if she wet, or I wonder what that mouth do, and things like that. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't want no parts of that. I don't want to hear nothing about, I don't care if the girl cute or ugly or fat or skinny or got pimples. I want to hear them bars. So I'm just gonna do something a little different. So when I went to the event, I'm gonna just be honest with you, I saw Geechee Gotti in a different light. This real. I saw Geechee in a different light. Before it was like, okay, yeah, you got balls, look at you, okay. Yeah. A lot of times the ladies are sexualized. But the ladies don't sexualize the men. Like, we don't care how these men look. We don't care how fat they are. We don't care how sloppy they are, how their underarms stink. We don't care if their hair is cheesy, they got a little kitchen in the back. We don't care about none of that. We want to hit in bars. But what I'm going to do right here for the end of my life is I'm about to sexualize Geechee Gotti. Yes, I'm going to do it. I'm about to represent for the ladies. So this blog right here, at the end of it, is for the ladies. Ladies, Geechee Gotti was looking fine in the battle, ladies. Like, yeah. Like, I was watching the battle like, yo, Geechee was looking thicker than a snicker. And I was like, yeah. Hey, I was like, Geechee, yeah, da. Hey, mama love. I was like, oh my goodness. Woo! Ladies, if y'all ain't never looked at Geechee like that, because I never looked at him like that. I saw him as a battler look Geechee. Geechee look fine. You feels me? Do you feels me? You feels me? So again, the last 15, 20 seconds was sexualizing Geechee Gotti, the way that these ladies get sexualized. Excuse me, get sexualized every day. I'm here for the bars. I'm not here to worry about how the broads look. But anyway, shout out to you, Geechee Gotti. You feel? Geechee Gotti. Yeah. It's your girl, Miss VA Finest, and I'm so battle rap one.